Leave you reminding you to join me each and every Saturday from 7 p.m. to 10 inside the ballroom. And then come Sunday, it's the #1 Caribbean show in the world, Caribbean Fever, with its brand new time, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. right here at 107.5 WBLS.
Wendy, man. The Wendy Williams Experience.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
What your ears are about to witness, the greatest queen of all time. Okay, party people in the house.
Turn it up, yo. Turn it up. This is it.
Allow me to reintroduce this queen.
Representing
From west to east.
Just better get it right. Y'all know the name. Wendy Williams. Been in this game for a while. I hate to brag, but
Ain't nobody
it is phenomenal. Like
the queen.
right here.
Who the world is this? With so much drama.
From yo block to yo block, heard of the #1 female. Been doing this for years.
Every barbershop, beauty salon.
Who the world is this? With so much
Again and again. Wendy Williams, bringing your name up. A lot of you haters scared to death.
She at it again.
Wendy Williams.
She in it to win.
Wendy Williams.
She back and she staying.
Wendy Williams.
The ain't playing. I like to present you the winner of the Game Shoes of the Year award.
Once again.
Introducing the queen.
Oh, it's Friday. We're going to do a free-for-all this today, okay? The phones will just blow out a week's worth of gossip. We can repeat stories. If you didn't get through to comment about something that has gone on during the show this week, comment. I've brought some new information to the table. However, at this particular time, I can't tell you what it is because I just got off the elevator. But we're here, and that's the good news. The phone lines are open, 866-GET-WENDY. I'm Wendy Williams, and welcome to my experience.
Guess who? Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and distinction that I introduce to you the queen of all media, Wendy Williams.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Oddly enough, I'm looking forward to Desperate Housewives on Sunday because you can't hate on the show. It's just the tired actresses trying to put their personal life out there. Like, too much. What else? I get to catch up with all the good stuff on TV. One thing that I didn't particularly care for, and I saw the Power Girls last weekend for the first time, I could give a rat's behind. You know, I thought it would be maybe more interesting or whatnot, but in my opinion, it's not. Anyway, and I think this is the first full weekend of daylight savings time. So we get to while out a bit. At least the kids get to stay outside a little bit longer. Or no, they don't do that anymore. You know, that's part of the problem with why kids are overweight these days. You know, the studies show, which is so obvious. You're scared for your kids to play outside because you're scared for the killers, to snatch them up and molest them or snatch them up and chop their heads off. Remember when you were a kid, you'd play outside in the street in front of your house or down the street or on your block or in your neighborhood or whatever? It'd be like 10 o'clock at night on a summer night and you're still out catching fireflies or whatever, popping caps on the driveway and stuff. Not anymore, right? Shut up and sit down. You know, let me put it in a DVD. Sit at your computer. Play your PSP. You know? I can't read whatever this is. Somebody had a baby boy, but whose name is that? Monica. Monica Arnold. just had her baby, a baby boy named Rodney Ramon the Third. So, what rapper's real name is Rodney? This takes C Murder out of it. Excuse me, C Miller. Would Young Buck's name happen to be Rodney Ramon the Third, or is this an OJ, an ordinary Joe? Rodney Ramon the Third. Well, congratulations, Monica. That's so nice. I interviewed her one time on the radio show, but I think I interviewed her for Honey Magazine. I did a one-on-one with her, and she said she wants to have a house full of kids, and she so has that personality. You know, I bet you Rodney's going to grow up calling her mama and not mommy. You know, like the whole... Anyway, congratulations, Monica. Speaking of the kids, did you hear about the Cookie Monster? It's in the news. So, you know, because everybody's low carb, no carb, trying to cut down, cookies aren't good for kids and, you know, all like that. The Cookie Monster is going to be, when he says C is for cookie, he's going to call cookie a sometimes food. A sometimes. God, you would think. How utterly rude is this? I'm on the radio. Shout out to Verizon. I got a really cool new telephone from that. You know what it does? It takes 15-second movies. And can I just tell you, I know how to operate it, the entire phone, without even reading the directions. So you know it must be easy to use. Yes! The phone retails for like $150 once you do the mail-in rebate, of which, you know, once you get home, you forget about where you put the box. Do you really send in your rebates? I do like 50-50. I'll send this one in. It's a good deal. Snaps the pictures, takes the movies. I downloaded, listen to me talking technical. I downloaded like 30 seconds of The View today on my new Verizon phone. I'll tell you, they are a cut above the rest. But anyway, the Cookie Monster, yeah. C is for cookie, a sometimes food. Which I understand. You know, they want kids to still have cookies. In my house, we call them junk food that are treats. And when it's a treat, you know, treats are always good. All the best stuff is junk food, unfortunately, and treats. Sometimes food. Dear Wendy, I've heard you say on occasion that Oprah wears a weave. I think you may be wrong about that. On one episode of Oprah's show, I remember the audience asked Oprah if the spiral that she wears was a weave, and she said no. Oprah explained how the detailed stylist, yada, 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 yada. She also used a comb to get the hair straight. No, if you listen to this show more than on occasion, Shakima in South Carolina. Hi, Shakima. She's listening on Hot 103.9. Hey, Shakima. Now, you know what? I've never said weave. What I said is I think that Oprah wears a custom wig when she affects the hairstyle that's become my favorite, which is a little bit bigger. You know, I like big hair. And she's been wearing it a lot on the red carpet. It brushes, it like grazes her shoulders. Do you know which one I'm talking about? And it's not spiral, but it's like loose, wavy. And I think that's Oprah's natural hair pulled out of the front. And then then a wig on top, and then, you know, snapped on or, you know, put over a wig cap or whatever. I know Oprah has a lot of hair. I've never thought that Oprah wore a weave. You know, I don't think that she'd do that to her hair. You know, you're fortunate enough to have such thick, lush hair, and you don't have to, you know. I think that she might wear some clip-ins, you know, from time to time, you know, to maybe add a little bit of length or whatnot. But for the most part, no. I mean, I know Oprah has beautiful natural hair. She's like Queen Latifah, you know. But you keep doing enough movies, and I'm talking about for Latifah, and, you know, unfortunately what the hot lights and all the processing does to beautiful hair is it turns it to hair like, you know, just the everyday woman's hair, a mess. And then you have to wear them even more. Look at like Britney, you know, and then Christina went through that thing. They got like addicted to extensions. And yeah, you can say, well, that's if they're put in bad. As Steve Lindsay, who's bringing me a whole bag of hair, stands in the other room listening to me talk. You need to have me in there, girlfriend. I'll tell you all about it. It's only a 4-hour show, Steve. But anyway, C is for cookie, is sometimes food. I'm going to Los Angeles this weekend. Can you write down the name of the club that I'm supposed to be at again? I forget the name of the club. I keep wanting to call it the Viper Room, but it's not the Viper Room. It's on Vine, and the Viper Club that Johnny Depp either owns or used to own or something like that. It's on that same street. It's called the Forbidden Lounge. Shout out to everybody. Ooh, excuse me. And that was 100% water. I need a sandwich in here quickly. I'm starving. I'm just playing. I mean, I do need... Oh, okay. Somebody just held up the menu. Sarge's. They make the best, big, fat ass. If you have fat thoughts, eat at Sarge's. Oh, God, it's like 4 meals in one. A real cow only eats it in one meal. That's what I'll do. Anyway, yeah, so all week long out in L.A., apparently, excuse me. LA Urban Fashion Week has been going on, and everybody's been out there, all the fashionistas, doing whatever it is that goes on in Fashion Week. I've never been to a Fashion Week in Los Angeles. Is that anything like New York Fashion Week? Are there a bunch of fashion shows, and is that, when they pitch the tents and stuff like that? No pun intended. I know it's the weekend. Tent pitching, get it? Wah, wah. But on Sunday, it all wraps up, and Sunday night I'm going to be on Vine Street in Hollywood, actually, hosting at the Forbidden Lounge, a wrap-up party for LA Fashion Week. So it's just 24 quick hours out there, and then I'll be back. Has anybody checked on Shaw Money? Has he gotten his jewelry back from the G unit? What he manages and he produces. Yeah. Look, I got money. Look, I got money. He's going to get his hair cut. Rolling up in something awful with strange temptations hanging around his neck, dripping off his fingers and whatnot. That's terrible. They locked the doors in the barbershop. They say robbed him at gunpoint and then shot at his car as he drove away. Looks like the Desperate Housewives are more desperate than some Desperate Housewives are more desperate than others. Well, we've read about this Vanity Fair. See, how much mileage are they going to try to squeeze? And why am I still talking about it? I don't know. I'm as sick as the people who write about them because I don't care, but I got to talk about them. I mean, I talk about them with disgust, though. Can you hear it in my voice? So, that they're all on the cover of the new Vanity Fair. And we talked about this earlier in the week. Apparently, that crimson bathing suit that you see Terry Hatcher in, which is absolutely gorgeous. Although all the bathing suits are nice. But the crimson one was the coveted bathing suit. And Marsha Cross wanted to wear it. Everybody wanted to wear it. Of course, Eva Longoria, her famous line is, "I'm small. I fit into anything. I'm a stylist dream." Anyway, so Terry made sure that her stylist was, according to today's newspaper, had made the phone call to say, "Look, pick out what I'm wearing. You know what I like. Put it off to the side so none of them other broads get it and wear it." Are you going to buy the Vanity Fair? Like, just in protest, I feel like it's a trap that I'm even talking about them right now. Why am I talking about it? I bought the Kimora Simmons Vanity Fair. I'm not going to buy this Vanity Fair. I'm going to wait. I'm going to look at it in a nail salon or something like that, Because otherwise, they're going to look at this cover. They're going to say, oh, covers are up on sales every time the Desperate Housewives are on. And if we fuel the sales of Vanity Fair for this issue, then what's going to happen is they're going to start having more stories out there about them. As if we haven't heard enough, and they're going to be on more and more covers and more shenanigans. It's got to stop someplace. I figure all right, what about if I buy the magazine and put the cover on my website? Or, just look at the newspaper. Just look at the cover and you're satisfied. I'll rip the article out, put it on my website. I know you hear me talking about website. I know. We've had the Wendy Williams Experience website for the longest period of time. Only nobody's gotten around to put anything on it because there have been so many damn bumps in the road behind the scenes of the actual show that we've been trying to iron out. But we're finally, I think, where we need to be. And so we have a big website meeting next week. We're really going to get it on and popping it, the website. Keep it here, everybody.
Wendy, man.
Now, my question is about the Kegels. Why is it every time I try to do them, I have an orgasm? Is that normal?
I don't know, but it must be pleasurable.
The Wendy Williams Experience.
No, it's the Wendy Williams Experience. Okay, so somebody went online and got me the information about this club in Los Angeles. It's called Forbidden City, but within Forbidden City, I'm hosting a party on Sunday night at Forbidden Lounge. And the information says, welcome to the Forbidden City, located in the heart of Hollywood, California. Forbidden City is the place to eat, drink, and sin. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to change my outfit. I had something in mind, but forget it. Less material. Shout out to everybody listening on 103 The Beat out there, because that's where the Wendy Williams Experience is syndicated. And so I'll see you all on Sunday night at Forbidden City, where we will eat, drink, and sin. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Tammy.
Nice to have you.
I'm calling from Buffalo, New York. And my question to you is, my son's father and I are separated. And he has a girlfriend, and I'm seeing someone. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but him and I are still sleeping together. Do you think that I should just cut him off? Because we say we still have feelings for each other, but we don't want to be with each other.
Well, yeah, because you're still poaching another woman's man, and karma will do a 360 on you. I mean, you had him, you had a son by him, it didn't work out. Make it a clean break and move on. If by chance he doesn't stick with this woman or the next woman or the next woman, and you all, somehow come to terms and you get back together romantically because you mature and you look out there and you see, I'd rather deal with each other's familiar problems than all these other new people, then that's another thing. But if you see that he's the capability of being with her and cheating on her to be with you, then chances are you won't want him for yourself for always only anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, poaching another woman's man brings bad karma on you. I would say leave that where you left it after you all broke up, after you had your son.
Okay.
And also keep it uncomplicated as you co-parent.
Yeah, because he always comes around. He uses that as an excuse to come around his son.
Yeah, but as the woman, you have ultimate and supreme power because you possess what's between your legs. And you can show him the way to the door.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
You take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, it's Wendy. It's not advice hour, right?
No, this is not advice.
Okay, good. Okay, because the other lady called. She thought it was advice hour. It's okay, though. Go ahead.
No, I got some information for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you remember the lawsuit that Kirk had in federal court against Puffy, and then he ran the marathon and they threw it out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in state court this morning, they granted his motion for discovery, so that's going to allow him to drag Puffy's contracts and all the witnesses and everything from the beginning of Bad Boy.
So Kurt Burrows is going through with his lawsuit?
Yeah, the judge just granted it.
Wow, okay.
So now the next step is witnesses and the contracts, and I'd love to see who he's going to call for a witness.
Oh, my God, who's not going to talk like crap about him?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, of course he is. But, I mean, his ship it's time for his ship to come in.
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Okay, so I just wanted to tell you that. Love the show.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ship to come in already has happened with Puffy, because that means, fame and good fortune and stuff. But you mean it's time for his ship to go out to sea?
Hello?
Hi.
Wendy?
How are you?
I'm all right. This is Carl from Manhattan. What's up?
Good. I'm doing good, Carl.
Yo, I have to tell you, I'm so addicted to your show.
Oh, I like to hear that.
But I have a comment. For about old dude from New Jersey that's getting it on with his father-in-law or whatever.
Oh, yes. We talked about that yesterday. There's this guy who's 26 who's been having sex at $5,000 a pop with his father-in-law.
Exactly.
However, did you hear the end of the story?
What I got up to was that he showed him the tape that he had.
No. Yesterday, the guy faxed back and let me know that he'd saved up $110,000 of the professional money, and he was making $65,000 a year from the father's company. He decided to tell the wife the truth, and the wife said, "You know what? I've known all along. That's what my father has done to my mother. That's how they come to divorce, and he's done that to past boyfriends."
Snap.
So the son-in-law said to her, "You know what? what? Then I've had it. I want a divorce. He's taking his $120,000, DS money, and he also has a manila envelope that contains tax records. The father was cooking the book at his import-export company.
Oh.
The father imports and exports stuff from all around the world, based out of New Jersey. The father cooks the books, so he's going to take his money and just leave them all way back there and send the manila envelope to IRS. So that's that story.
No doubt. Thanks, Wendy. I just have one more question too.
What's that?
How is Art really doing?
He's doing fine. What do you mean?
No, I mean, like, how you doing?
Hello?
Hello?
Whoever really knows how anybody is really doing. I haven't done a mood check on him today. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good today, Wendy.
Good.
I have a question. My name is Janet, and I'm from Philly, and I was calling because I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years. We've lived together. Like, how do I get him to become a little bit more interactive in the bed?
Well, you have to initiate that kind of stuff. Now, what, he just lays there like Beyonce?
Right.
Oh, no.
Eyes closed, everything.
Eyes closed and everything. Well, has he been like that since the beginning of your relationship?
No. In the beginning, it was good. Like, it was interactive. I haven't gotten a professional this year.
Oh, what? You know what?
And I groom. I'm ambitious.
And how long have you been together?
3 years.
Okay, yeah, he's probably getting tired of the same old coochie.
Oh.
You know what you do? Because you're not tired of the same old, so how insulting is that to you? Very.
Right.
Well,
very.
You need to tell him in your sexiest voice, come on, baby, let's do it like we used to. Because nothing makes a person wince like, oh, what are you saying? It's not good now, but also want to perform like they used to.
Right.
Crawl up to him on all fours and purr in his ears. Come on, baby, let's do it like we used to. And then you initiate and make it happen.
Because I've tried to initiate in different ways.
Yeah,
but
no. Saying the words. You got to hear the words. Let's do it like we used to.
Okay.
All right. Lick, 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 boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Everybody here in the studio is really busy because you know why? I think I might be just taking off on Monday. So we're getting a good best of show together for you, though, because I'm not sure that I'll be able to make it in. Now that I've learned the real name of that club in L.A., the Forbidden City, where Eat, Drink, and Sin goes on. And I haven't taken a day off in a month of Sundays, so I'm taking off Monday. Yeah. All right, so Monday will be a best of, yeah? I mean, I'm flying back Monday, but I'm nursing a headache because I'm sinning Sunday night in L.A. Everybody, Advice Hour is coming up next. Call now.
It's Wendy, man.
My oldest brother, he told me he had a really good surprise. The surprise was that he turned himself into a woman.
The Wendy Williams Experience. Everybody needs some.
Should I leave? Like, is that selfish to my son?
Come get some.
Let me tell you, Wendy, it's really a trouble with a dude.
Advice Hour.
I'm having a problem with my fiance and his family.
I was in a relationship with this girl for like 18 months. She told me the relationship meant nothing.
Always drama.
Call Wendy right now. 1-866-GET-WENDY. Fax Wendy at 866-WENDY-FAX.
Wendy, can you give me advice on plastic surgery?
Mm-hmm.